I'm just on the outskirts of Woodenbong now. Just left there just after 8 o'clock Eastern summertime. And so I was going to go to Tulum Falls yesterday, but I stopped and had lunch and I had this massive burger. After that and climbing the hills, I felt like not riding anymore, so I just camped at the caravan park at Woodenbong. And I'm glad I did, because I was talking to a couple of the people that were travelling, and they went up to Tulum Falls, and there's a weir that you've got to get across to get in, and it was quite deep. So had I ridden all that way, I mightn't have been able to get across and into Tulum Falls and out the other way, which I wanted to go. So now, I've never been down this way before, so this is all new to me. So I'll have to take it how it comes. So the plan of attack today is, I don't really have a plan. I've got about 190 kilometres to go to Grafton. I want to at least make up the 16 k's I missed out on yesterday, which I'll do. And then I had about a 70 kilometre or 76 kilometre ride after that. So I want to do that and a little bit more. So I want to try and knock over 100 today, and then tomorrow will be a little bit less. We'll just keep riding today as long as I can, as long as the legs will let me, and find a place on the side of the road to stealth camp. About 20 k's so far. I'm coming up through the Yamdra State Forest now, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's about 23 degrees in the shade, so it's quite cool, and there's hardly any sun. Like, I'm just towered by these tall gum trees. They're massive. One just back down the way a bit, and it's as tall as all these, but it's dead, obviously been hit by lightning, and right at the top there's this massive termite's nest that is just like, looked like a big street light bulb, you know, just massive up in the air. It's just awesome. the caravan park last night at Woodenbong, I became a bit of a cult leader. Quite a few of the people that were travelling in their caravans and that were staying were completely intrigued by me travelling on a bike and couldn't understand where I put everything. So as I was leaving this morning, this one lady came over to me and she said, "I've got something for you and I'd feel much happier if you take it." And so what she gave me was this fluoro vest with reflective striping on it. So she said, "I know you're going up some roads, it could be a bit dark, so I'd appreciate it if you just took it. So if you can use it, please take it." So that was nice of her. You meet some lovely people on the road. This after lunch session's a bit slower. The problem with going downhill for most of the morning is that what goes down's got to come up. Well, I've just come down off the Clarance Way onto the Bruxner Highway, and now I've turned onto the southern end of the Clarance Way, so it should be pretty much gravel, I think, all the way to Copenhurst here now. On this road for 4 kilometres and it hasn't stopped going up. Whew. It's probably a bit hard to see, but it's starting to look pretty ugly out there to the west. I can't get a good shot through the trees, but it's starting to get pretty black and ugly. It's not what I'm after today. I'm just coming down through a bit of a gully there and a bit of a downhill run, and it got really quiet and really still. And I'm just looking at the stuff behind me. I am really hoping that it's moving that way. It's a bit hard to tell. Some clouds are going that way, others are going that way, so I'm kind of hoping it misses me. Coming in from behind me too. Yeah, no motels out here. Well, it got me in the end, but it's pissing down. So I'm just going to keep riding until it stops. Well, I clicked up just about 98, just under 99 k's today, and I found this spot. It's pretty flat. As you can see, it's well off the road. I think I've seen one car since I've been on it this afternoon. So I don't think I'll have to worry about it being too busy. Had a bit of a storm, copped it, and luckily it stopped. Still hanging around, so everything's set up now, and I got a little tarp over the bike and all the bags. So put some Bushmans on, get rid of these mozzies, and get some dinner on. Sounds like a plan to me. Well, it's decided to plummet down again, so it looks like it's some cucumber and carrot and tomato for me tonight for dinner. And I can't cook anything out in that, so I've just got my water boiling out there for me cup of tea, so I'll get that on and leave me cup of tea. Well, I'm just breaking camp from where I camped on the side of the Clarance Way last night. Got another storm through last night, just as I put the billy on to make a cup of tea and start thinking about getting dinner ready. Kinda hightailed it for the tent. And 100 kilometres to go again today, but at least there's a soft bed and shower, and Mum should have a big steak cooking for me when I get. Hopefully she'll have a couple of cold beers in the fridge for me. Well, it says there 105 to Grafton, but I'm only going to South Grafton. Stopped on the south side of Barrayugle, and man, it's like plantation of eucalypt trees. All the cicadas are going off. It's loud as you can hardly hear anything else. I've got them on both sides there. Hold off another half an hour, could it? Starting again, so I'll be wet by the time I get to Grafton. Yeah, I'm just coming into town now. I'm just having a bit of a walk, stretch my legs. I could smell all the food starting out, people in their houses cooking because it's on dinner time. It's making me so hungry.
You walk my road with your shoes on your feet, probably feel the way I do. You live my life from day to day, probably say, Lord, why me? Work these hands to I got mouths to feed. Work these hands to bleed. And I say, Lord, why me? Pray to God for a shirt on my back, wipe by my side on our plates, and I try my best to keep my mouth shut